Hello everyone, I'm making this little video to keep you up to speed with different events coming up in the Wargame series. So, as Matt has posted on the forums a few days ago, three major, well, maybe not events, but yeah, three major events are coming up during this week. So the week of the 11th of March 2013, we've got the so-called Ultimate patch that is coming up. So it is, as I said, a major tuning patch made with the marshals. So for those of you who don't know, the marshals are around 30 players that were selected by Fusion Systems, players that were active on the forums, quite good players, well, a few different criteria. Their goal was to make the link between the community and Fusion System, and also give their ideas about the game and the balance issues of Wargame European Escalation. So we've been working quite a bit on the Ultimate patch, which is supposed to be the last patch of European Escalation before the devs commit 100% on Airland Battle. So that's it, the Ultimate patch has been finished, and once the different compatibility issues are finished, once the Apple and, well, the Apple people have validated the patch, everything should be available to everyone during the week of the 11th of March. So this Ultimate patch will change a few things. I won't talk about it in detail. You'll be able to see the patch log when it's released, but it's basically a little buff to the different tanks, a rebalance of the tanks also, a little nerf to the ATGMs. We've increased a bit their reload time, for example. We've also have a nerf to the APC rush, so the famous infantry rush in fast APCs, taking roads and just charging in. We've dealt a bit with that, hoping it will be enough. So we've made a few major changes and a lot of minor changes, rebalancing units, everything. So yeah, I think you'll be pretty happy with the patch, and it should be available during the week, and you'll be able to test it yourself. So after the Ultimate patch is released, and since apparently the Mac Linux PC connection problems have been solved, there will be a reboot in the ranking. So some players are quite angry about this, but all in all I think it's a good idea. A lot of players in the ranked system haven't been playing the game for months, so it's pretty broken. I mean, we've got a lot of players in the top 10 or top 100 places that aren't playing anymore, so new players can't really reach the top ranks since those guys have so much elo. It's really hard to catch them up with them. So putting everybody back to zero, well, to 1,500 elo points, especially with the arrival of Mac and Linux players, it's quite good, I think. And we'll have, of course, a few players complaining about losing their elo, but you can't always please everyone. And once all this is done, normally we'll have the Airland Battle beta coming up. So it's 2 weeks after the patch, so it'll basically be normally. Once again, it can be delayed as usual. It happens quite often. It should be available in the last third of March, so the last week of March, maybe a bit earlier, but I wouldn't really count on it. The last week of March is, in my opinion, a good guess. So the beta is a closed beta on invitation only. We've got 500 keys approximately distributed by Fusion and Focus, and basically we've got the 66 first players from the World Cup. We've got the marshals, so 30 people, and these marshals also have some extra keys to give away. So that's why also I'm doing this video, because we've got a few keys to give away. Of course, the different clans, different people that are present a lot on the forums and in the game have already been contacted, and these guys are gonna have beta keys. But we've got a few keys left, and a few players, well, especially one player, is proposing to challenge him in Wargame. So go to the Wargame European Escalation section, and you've got win your Wargame Airland Battle beta access, or the 3 more beta keys available. I invite you to read these messages, these discussions, and you'll be able to challenge WAB in 1v1 or 2v2 battles if you've got a partner, for 3 beta invitations. And as you've seen in the other thread, it's 3 more beta invitations, and he may have a bit more during the week depending on the different players we are able to contact or not. I know that I have maybe 1 or 2 spare keys. I may be able to give it to them if I don't find any other available players for the beta. So every player who hasn't been invited yet should, well, if they have the courage and if they want to participate in the beta, should try challenging .ed. I know there are a few players still that have already contacted him. Some have lost, some are still in the waiting list. So, well, check it out and try it out. You may be able to win against .ed, and we never know. You may have a beta access. So try your luck, and we've got approximately, well, around 2 or 3 weeks before the beta starts, and maybe a bit less if .ed gets beaten by a few players. So there it is, a bit of advertisement for this little challenge here. For all of those amongst you who want to participate in the beta, you've got a small chance. That's it, folks. Thanks for watching, and see you quite soon. I'll probably be doing a video of European Escalation after the patch is out, so maybe midweek or next weekend. That's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.